Hello and welcome to another Overlord lore video, and today we will take a look at Ainz Ooal Gown's other Orb of Death. But before we do so, I say thanks to my Patreons for supporting this channel. Now, the Orb of Death was originally in the possession of Kahjits, a member of the slain theocracy, who wished to resurrect his mother, who died of an aneurysm while he was playing outside at the river, and thus unable to help her, and called for a healer. After Kahjit was fried to a crisp by Nabral Gamma, something she really needed to do after having to at least endure the presence of humans around her she couldn't kill for days on end. The orb was looted by Ainz Ooal Gown, and it began to talk. Like some items in Dungeons and Dragons, it has a conscience and is apparently really into Ainz Ooal Gown, which I'm totally okay with. If Ainz has shares that worship him, why should his marble be anything different? The orb believes that it was created to bestow a supreme amount of death upon the world, and it thinks that being with Ainz Ooal Gown was his destiny from the very beginning, and it instantly accepted him as his master. If we take into account that Khaji hails from the theocracy, that he is a member of an undead organization, that Clementine, a former Black Scripture member, was with him, and that Surshana, the theocracy's god of death, an undead that is said to be very similar to Ainz Ooal Gown himself. And at least I see a connection here. Maybe like Ulbert had tried to recreate a world item that summons forth an unlimited amount of demons, Surshana had tried to recreate Ainz Ooal Gown's own Orb of Death, but failed even harder than Ulbert did, because of the scarcity of rare materials in the new world. Or maybe Khaji did create it himself, since it resembles the rocks of a riverbank, at least according to Ainz Ooal Gown, a place where Khaji liked to play as a kid, and where he was when his mother died, though it could just be a normal magical orb, like for example Davanok had. Regardless of this, the orb is now safe and secured in the pockets of Hamusgirl, the wet, warm mouth pocket of her to be precise. And Hamusgirl, while being somewhat annoyed by the constant begging of the orb to return to Ainz Ooal Gown, can apparently wield it to her advantage, since Hamusgirl herself is also able to cast magic, and now she presumably has more agency over the undead, allowing her to summon and control them, and bring forth even skeletal dragons, that is, if negative energy is provided in abundance. So pretty much the stuff Khaji did during his lifetime. And this is something very befitting of Ainz Ooal Gown's pet hamster. And with that said, I say thank you very much for watching, and special thanks to all of my Patreons for supporting this channel. Thanks guys. Anyway, have a nice day, over and out.